Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, online students. We will have now in our computer class, computer six. We will have now the lesson number two, which is curating online photos. So remember the time that we curate online text. Same as when we curate online text, we can also curate online photos, right? With regards to your first periodical test or quarterly examination, I will not give you a paper pencil test. Are you familiar with paper pencil tests? When we are actually doing last semester test, that's a paper pencil test. Instead, this is a performance task, right? I'll be giving an activity which serves as your first quarterly examination. Okay. What are the coverage for the first periodical test or quarterly examination? It is under curating online text and curating online photos. So this is included actually in your periodical test or quarterly examination. Okay. Let's move now to searching for travel photos. This is under curating online photos, right? Preparing for a trip, for example, or vacation involves choosing the different activities that you want, to experience in a place. How can we have this? Is for us, again, for us to search first, to curate first, the different places that you want to visit, right? These activities may include site that you want to see, the food that you want to eat, or souvenirs you want to buy. One of the best ways to know these things better without having to go to place is to look at the photos. Yeah, but Google Map is limited. Google Map is limited. It will just give you street views and give you landmarks, correct? Okay. Questions so far? You can look at the different travel photos to give you an idea of different activities you can do in a place. Okay? These photos can help you decide whether a place is worth visiting of. Just like when I actually got to Boracay, I curate first photos from Boracay. Stop playing with your phone. I curate first photos from Boracay. Okay? I am actually checking on what are the activities that we can actually do in Boracay and what are the food that are available in Boracay. Okay, usually the seafoods, they have a lot of seafoods there. Yes. You can actually get your notes so that you can take down notes. Okay. Then you get to know. Okay, going back to the discussion again. These photos can help you decide whether a place is worth visiting or not. So remember, again, if you want to visit some places, you need to curate first or check on their photos. Yes. Of course, there's the photos there are updated, of course, based on the dates of fish. Yes, Alex. If you're reading online photos, don't have the it's a rock Correct. Okay, there's a possibility, there is a big possibility that some of the establishments there are not already present there. Remember, we gone through pandemic, correct? And of course, the places there might change a little bit in case. Okay? Searching travel photos involves searching for sources that have travel related photos. Okay? Let me move this one in a bit. You can search for photos of sites and landmarks. Okay? By the way, talking about sites and landmarks, this is really important. Why? Because again, if a place is far away, you need to look for the landmarks. If you need to look at the landmarks in order for us to fully establish, in order for us to check on what are the different places, okay, in that certain place, what are the different tourist spots in that certain place, okay? Just like what country are you assigned of? This UN? Okay, Philippines. Just like Philippines, for example, what are the different spots tourist attraction in the Philippines? The hotels in Bohol? Yes? Yes. Rice terrace is in Manawi, is it Manawi? Yes. So how did you know about this? Have you seen some photos of them?
Yeah.
Yes, Alex. Mayon volcano. Ah, no, Mayon volcano is in Albay. It's in Albay. Right. So again, where did you get the information out of them? Yes.
Pictures. And mom pictures and videos.
Pictures and videos. I mean to say, you are actually creating on pictures. Okay, you are actually checking on them, right? Okay, you can actually search photos, sites and landmarks of different types of food and different something that you can actually buy. In this step of curation, we are still in curation by the way. You will be searching for photos using search, okay, engine, and you will be visiting websites from the image you find. Okay, you will be doing this, okay? I will just again create a link in your LMS for your first quarterly examination. Take note, I'll be transferring all the activities. They will not be doing the activity inside the room. They will be doing the activity, all the activities in your LMS
Online.
online. Searching with keywords, similar to searching web articles, just like online, creating online text. You can actually use the search engine to search for photos. You will also be using keywords for photos. So we had examples here. We have a lot of examples here. Like for example, to search for travel photos, follow these steps. Step one, open the web browser. Usually your web browser is in Google Chrome, correct? Or if you're using Apple Safari. Okay. And double click on the Google Chrome icon in the web browser. Then click, okay. Again, double click on the Google Chrome, which is your search engine. Okay. Icon and open the web browser. Okay. Load the search engine. After loading the search engine, you can actually see a search bar there. Correct? Type the URL google.com in the address bar. There's an address bar there. Okay, and press enter. Afterwards, it will route you to google.com. That is your search engine. Okay, remember the search engine that I'm telling you on the first day of class. People will be dealing with the search engine on pen.
And then
We've been dealing with search engines all throughout. Okay, and the popular search engine that we have now is Google.com. Before it's Yahoo.com. Okay. Click on images. Okay, click the image option. The search engine look for image only. So we can actually screen out. For example, if you're gonna search for photos only or pictures of your image, you can actually screen it out. But all the pictures will be coming out your search engine, and it will just hide the text. You can only see photos. Okay. And the search engine will now have the word image under the logo. Okay, this means that the engine will be searching for images. By the way, this is the search bar from Google. Okay, search bar from Google. Step 4, okay, search the keywords, okay, that you want to search, right? When searching for photos in general, you will be using keywords related to travel, right? You can use the name of the city itself, or you can actually use specific keywords to make your search more exact or accurate or specific. For this step, you'll be searching things to see in Seoul. It is actually in Korea, in the capital city of Korea. Okay. You will use a combination of keywords to search for photos of things you can actually see. Okay, click the search bar and type things to see in Seoul. Okay, then press enter to begin with the search, just like this. Okay, things to see in Seoul. So you're actually given what are the things that
Excuse me, teacher.
and what are the things that you want. Okay, these are suggestions from Google. Yeah, what's the problem? Why are you going to Seoul alone? Are you going to Seoul? Okay, the image search result will now be loaded. So you can actually see this one if you're gonna, okay, if you're gonna click enter. So you can actually see a lot of pictures there, okay? A lot of pictures there, which is actually talking about. So yes, Liza, are you raising your hand? Reading the search result. Okay, if you're going to look at your search result, there are a lot of pictures there. How can you actually check on a particular content that you want? Okay. Right? As the result page in the image search will show the thumbnails. There are a lot of thumbnails there. Thumbnails are the small pictures or preview of that particular page or website. Okay. Okay, thumbnails a different image from different websites. Just below the image thumbnail, you can actually see the title of the web article. Okay, where the image is located below the article title, you will see actually the name of the website where the article is located. So you can actually check on them. Don't worry, we will be doing this one also. Okay, just like this one. This is the title of the page or the website. Okay, this is actually the actual website. Okay, these are the actual websites below. Right, highlight box. So in your Google search bar, or when you do searching for something in Google, and you click on images, you can actually highlight a particular site. Okay, it is called highlighting the box. Okay, whenever you find an interesting image, you can click on the thumbnail to see the highlight box. So let's take a look at what is this highlight box. The highlight box will contain different information about the image, such as the image size, image website, and the article title. From the highlight box, you can also share image or view similar images, just like this one. So when you click this, okay,
Excuse me, teacher.
our highlight bar or our highlight box appeared here. So we can actually check on the website. You can also check if you're going to slide it, pull it down, just pull it down. You can actually check on the size of the image, okay, and some of the information. Yes, Elijah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher. I already did that, teacher.
Are you already? Yeah, I know. But we will have
Okay.
again a set of this activity under first quarterly examination. The problem with the image search result is that sometimes the information about the photo is not complete. It is not complete. That's the problem. But we cannot also deny the fact that these images are just introduction. These information are just introduction. That particular photo, okay? You cannot actually see everything there, but it has introduction information. It introduces the picture. What is in that picture? Where does that picture came from? What website and all? Okay. In this case, you are looking for a photo of things to see in so, but the thumbnail does not tell you what the photo is or what place it is. By the way, talking about websites online, okay, with whatever you see online, not all of them are true. Okay, some of them are actually edited, even in Facebook. Some of them are fake. Yes, like Alex. Yeah, some of them are Photoshop or manipulated. Okay. You must visit website where the photo is located so that you will know the exact details again or story behind the photo. Okay. Another great thing about visiting websites of image is that or images is that you can actually discover other information related to the original search. There are some related searches under those. Okay. The website will be loaded in a new tab in the web browser. In this example, you are reading the URL and looking, this is the URL, and looking at the page logo. This is the page logo. You will know that the website that was loaded is called Migrationology. So this is Migrationology, as you can see. Okay, it will give you an idea about this website. Okay, 25 telling things to do in South Korea. Okay, the title of the article is 25 telling things to do in Seoul, South Korea. This alone tells you that the information in the website is relevant to what you need. Okay, it will give you an idea, but you need to know what are the things that find interesting in Korea, in Seoul. So this is now the information that we need. It is already loaded there. Saving an image. Part of curating photos, again, is saving the image you find. Okay? Learning how to save an image will be useful when you are organizing photos you have curated. By the way, in your first quarterly examination, you will be creating photos also in your LMS. In your LMS. So together with curating online text, you will also curating online photos. Yes, let's continue. To save an image, follow these steps. Select the image you want to save. Choose the image you want to save. Then move the mouse over the cursor and press the right mouse button. Okay. The purpose of the right click or right mouse button is for us to have an option. Okay. So the right click or right mouse button is a key for option. Like for example, if you want to see some options that you can actually make in that certain photo, you just right click and you can actually see a lot of options there, just like this one. So when I right click the image size is 2200 by 1467. That's the resolution. Okay, these are the options after right click. These are the options. So we have an option to save image as. You can also copy the image or the address of the image. Okay. This is the location in the computer where the photo will be saved. So after saving, okay, we save as image. The image that we actually choose or chosen, we just right click and save as. And there you go. This is the save as. Okay. You can actually rename and save it the location that you want to save. The location that you want this photo to be saved. Okay. Step 4, rename the photo. Use the name of the subject as the image file name. So like for instance, this will be so. So, and click save. So you can now have your photos. Is it just a review for you? We need to do this. Okay. Have you observed that these are step instructions? Okay. Say if these are step instructions, you need to do this. One step at a time. Yes. The photo will be now saved in your pictures library. If you actually put it in your library, you can also save photos to folder you have created if you want. Okay. In creating or in curating online photos, you need to put it in a folder, a separate folder. Why? In order for us to organize. If we gonna curate, okay, we gonna search for the photos. We need also to organize. Remember, you're creating online text. You have your search page and your organizing. Same as this. Okay. Same as your online creating online photos. You need to have your search page and your organizing. Okay. You must first create a folder where you will be saving other photos. After creating your own folder, the next time you're gonna search and save photos, you can choose your folder as the save or a destination, the saving destination. That's it. Organizing, this is not the organizing phase. Organizing travel photos. The second step in curating travel photos or online photos is to organize the photos you find. Okay. Again, these are steps. This step involve saving the photos that you find from websites. The first thing you need to do is to create a main folder. Okay, main folder where you can put all the images you find. You put everything there. Okay. You will also be creating subfolders to organize photos into different places. Mhm. Depends upon. So part of curating online photos is creating the main photo folder. Okay. When you have your main photo folder, you can now start, okay, creating subfolders. Okay. Part of creating photos is creating a location. Okay, where you can actually store all the different photos you find. That's your main folder. Instead of saving images in the pictures folder, you can actually create your own folders and organize photos in any way you want. Okay, the first you need to do is when organizing folders is to create main folder. That's one. So when you have your main folder, you can actually put everything there in the main folder. Okay. This will be the location where you can actually put all the photos you find. Again, first you need to create a main folder and put everything there before organizing. Okay. To create the main folder, follow this step, open your picture library, click on start menu, then click on pictures. This one. This is your library. I am using Windows 11, that is why. Others are using Windows 10. Okay, this is Windows 11. Okay. The second step is click on new folder. Click the new folder on the menu toolbar. That's the second step. And the third step is type the folder name. After the new folder option, you will actually ask to type the folder name. Use the name travel photos, then press enter. Good. No, what you'll be doing this. Okay. After creating the main folder, you can actually, after creating the folder, the main folder for your collection, you can now begin collecting photos online, just like this one. So I created a folder under my pictures. Okay, collecting additional photos. In this step, you will be searching for additional photos of the city. There will be 3 categories for the photos. You will be searching for photos of sites, photos of food, okay, photos of souvenir items, okay. First, you will create a folder inside your main folder, okay. Then you will be searching for photos online, and then save them to the folder you had created, okay. In this category, you will be searching, wait, and collecting photos of sites and places to visit in Seoul. We need to focus on a particular place, but it is not necessarily mean that you'll be focusing on Seoul. These are just examples. Okay, I will be giving you, okay, a different task, not just this. These are just examples. I need to create this one in order for you to have a clear visualization of the topic. Right? To collect photos, follow this step. Number 1, open your main photo folder. Open picture library in the computer and find the main folder you had created earlier. This folder name should be travel photos. Okay, this one. So I created the folder under travel photos, but this is still empty because I didn't actually create it. Step 2 is to create new folder and click the new folder option and name it things to see in Seoul. So inside the folder, you need to create another folder. Okay. After collecting, you should have something that looks like this. You should have a folder with all the collected photos. Collecting photos of food. So we already have a collection of the souvenir items. We will also have the collection of food. Okay. We will also have the collection of the different places in that particular place that I'll be giving you in your first quarterly examination. Okay, in this category, you'll be collecting photos of food that you can actually eat in Seoul. The steps in this category is similar to the steps from the previous one. Still the same, because this is under curating online photos. Same this, it is actually the same with curating online text. Yes. You have that one. You don't have that one. Still have around 10 minutes more. Okay, the only difference would be the keywords that you actually use to search the image. For this category, you will be searching for or searching and collecting photos of different kinds of food that you can actually see, okay, or that you can actually eat in that particular city. In Seoul, for example, that's in South Korea. To collect photos, follow this step, creating some folder again, another folder, okay. Open the main folder, open picture library, computer, and find the folder that you want to use. Okay. And step 2 is create a new folder. Click the new folder and name it foods to eat in Seoul. So I'll be giving you another activity with regards to curating online photos. So those are just steps. Okay, you need just to familiarize the steps. Okay, you might not actually use everything there, but you'll be using these skills for your first quarterly examination. Yes,
So we will have a project. Make a folder about, things like that.
actually, it's not a project, but it is your exam. It is your exam. By the way, what happened to your exam? Remember, I already given you a chance, right? In your mastery test, science. Okay, still, we still have around 10 minutes. So let's talk about your science bit. Okay, for your science six, okay, you will have 60 45 items, I think. 45 items, okay, your exam, which includes, do you have now your coverage? Okay, which includes the first, okay, which includes the first lesson. What is the first lesson? Homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture, and the second lesson? Separate organic mixtures. So those lessons are actually the coverage for your first quarterly examination. By the way, for the first quarterly examination, I will not give you a removal exam. Okay, let's agree upon this. You need to study it. Well, definitely upon checking on your answers, checking on your scores, you have low scores. And if I will recommend the first score, well, definitely all of you will be. Okay, might be some of you can actually pass, but still in low scores. I don't want that. Right? And your lesson too easy. It's just homogeneous heterogeneous mixtures that they can have third. Okay, you need to study further. I already given you all my resources. All the resources that I have here are actually in your elements. You can just download them. Download everything and study. Simple as that. And it is best, and I am recommending everybody take down notes if we have our discussion. Okay? Because some of you are not taking down notes. And how can you check on the terminologies if you are not taking down notes? Right? Have you seen your scores lately? You ask your advisor. Okay? The first batch or the first set of your first master test, I already given it to your advisor. Okay, I think your advisor already organized it in your book. You check on them. Please be mindful of your scores. Right? Do you have any questions so far with the discussed topic? Okay. And anyway, this is just curating online text and curating online photos. It is just the basic one. Okay, these are just basic concepts. I know that you know already about this, right? You're always online. I can actually observe some of you are online even late night. So you are really familiar with this. Okay? Questions? Reactions? Okay, I think I'll go for today class. Please start with a prayer. Please start with a prayer again.
Um, are you
Yeah. You with your questions. Everybody.
one taking Canada?
Many. The bigger class of bigger flag and the flag that's Ano ito doon? Ito no? Ito, bakit? Process mo. Name the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Repeat the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Thank you and goodbye, class.
Goodbye.
Again, thank you and goodbye, class.
Thank you, teacher.
These are his wishes.